Hey parents, my name is Matt Galloway.
And I'm Jonathan Robertson.
And we work with the children's ministry here at First Baptist Trustful. We wanted to take just a few minutes and let you know about what's going on this year in the children's ministry. First, we have Sunday School, which is an awesome time of discipleship for our 1st through 5th graders. It starts at 9:15 on the 2nd floor for our 1st through 3rd graders, and you'll walk upstairs and check them in on iPads that will print them off a name tag that they'll put on and a security tag that you'll take with you. And you'll return with that security tag in order to pick your kids up, whether after Sunday School or after children's worship. The 4th floor is for our 4th and 5th graders, and they're separated by guys and girls in their grades up on the 4th floor, and they can walk upstairs by themselves, and they'll check in on an iPad up there that will print them a name tag, but no security tag for them. Because instead of you picking them up, we release them when they're finished, and they can meet you wherever you want them to meet in the church, and they'll finish at 10:30. And the same will be true for our 1st through 3rd graders. They'll finish at 10:30, and you can pick them up at their class before 10:30, or pick them up in the children's worship room if they're not staying for children's worship if it's past 10:30. And this year, during Sunday School, we are going to be using the Gospel Project. So each week, we're going to be studying God's stories as they happened in the Bible chronologically. So we hope that by the end of the year, your kids will be able to tell you a whole timeline of the Bible and what took place.
During the 10:45 service, we have a children's worship option for kindergarten through 3rd graders. We'll worship, play games, study the Bible, and have small group time for them to learn on their level. You can pick them up right after the 10:45 service ends. We also have an opportunity for our 4th and 5th graders to help lead during children's worship. We have people who help lead worship, run our computer and sound, and lead small groups. We try to have them serve once a month.
Our Wednesday nights are designed for discipleship, with one Wednesday night designed specifically for outreach each month. During our normal weeks, we'll be using Lifeway's Teen Kid curriculum and studying the life of Jesus. 1st through 3rd graders will start in the children's worship room at 6 o'clock and finish in the children's worship room at 7. We'll have small groups, a lesson, and track times all packed into that 1 hour. 4th and 5th graders will start on the 4th floor at 6. They'll have small groups and work on different Bible skills and Bible study during that time before we release them at 7 to come meet you. There's also an optional 4th and 5th grade time that they can have pizza and hang out together at 5:30. We'll have pizza available for just a couple bucks that they can eat and get a drink and hang out and have fun before we get started. And last year, we started a children's choir option at 5:30 in the chapel for kids who wanted to participate in that as well. We'll have that option available again starting this year on August 21st. So you can meet in the chapel at 5:30 to help be a part of children's choir.
The first Wednesday of each month, we have a fun night planned for 1st through 5th grade. On these nights, we'll have pizza available for everyone at 5:30 on the 2nd and 4th floor. This is an awesome opportunity for your family to invite others to church for a fun night. This year, we are changing a few of our nights and have some old favorites as well. I know that the closing ceremony is on the 11th, but we'll kick off the year with an Olympic night here at First Baptist on August 14th, and then have a color war, a neon night, a jingle jam, a dodgeball night, a build it night where they can make different things, a crazy game night, a drive-in night, and a water night.
And we want to go ahead and make you aware of some important dates that are on the calendar. First, coming up in the beginning of November, on November 1st and 2nd, we've got 412 weekend, which is a weekend designed for our 4th and 5th graders, where we get to have a whole weekend dedicated to learning about worshiping God and playing different games like Underground Church, which is everybody's favorite, but just a chance to hang out and grow closer to God through a fun weekend. And then during the summer, we already have our VBS dates, which they're going to be June 2nd through the 5th, so we'd love for you to go ahead and put that on your calendar for another great week of VBS. And then Children's Camp for 3rd through 5th graders, we'll have that July 18th through the 21st. A great way to end the summer, always one of our favorite weekends to learn about God, get away at camp to know Him, and have an awesome time during the summer. And we send out important information in a variety of ways. We have a remind message that we would love for you to be a part of that lets us send text messages to you very quickly. We send out weekly emails to all parents with all the events and all the things you need to know on a week-to-week basis. So if you're not receiving those emails, please let us know and we'll make sure that you get on the list. And then lastly, we post pictures and info on Facebook and Instagram at each of our accounts at fbctkids. So please follow us and you can see all that's going on.
We're excited for a good year at First Baptist. Reach out if you need anything.